This is better than the HD trucks right here. Love this. Finally found a 2023 GMC Canyon AT4. This one also has a cool option on right there. You can see the sports bar with a 40-inch light bar. Special shout out to Jerry Seiner, Buick GMC here in South Jordan, Utah. If you are in the market, be sure to ask for Frank. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so we can see what's optional and standard. The specs for this Canyon are going to be up top, and be sure to pause it for the standard equipment. Base price comes in around $43,900, and sports bar package is listed right there. And then here's it continue at the top. Now the AT4 premium package is $1,840, but this does give you a lot of nice features too. Technology Plus is below it, and it continues at the top here. Pro grade trailer system, $665, and here's a few of the things listed. Destination comes in at $1,495 with a total price of $54,710. And be sure to check out some of the Philly Commie numbers for this truck. So whenever you get a Canyon, pretty much from the elevation up, you do get a really aggressive front end. And you get the wide stance too. They all have the 2-inch factory lift unless you get the base model. LED headlights are part of this package with daytime running lights, fog lights right there. And then check out your skid plate. It is finished in plastic and red tow hooks right here. Nice sporty grille. And then check out your hood too. This color is pretty much fire when you get the AT4 package as well. Off to the side, you do have an 18-inch wheel wrapped in a Goodyear Wrangler Territory AT. And this is the tire size, 265, 65, 18. And then here's the capacity right here. 2,601 pounds at 51 PSI. Independent front suspension. Running boards down below. And they do add a black treatment with a touch of red on that emblem there. 360 camera view. I'm not sure if I showed it to you guys, but there is a camera up front. And painted door handles, which really go well with this truck too. I love the sports bar. Now I'm not sure if that sports bar is calculated in your payload, so you're gonna have to figure that out. So we're gonna go over that in a second, but I don't remember what the tank size is for the fuel, but I will put it here for you. And you have 4 leaves in the main pack. They don't look like they upgrade the shock absorbers for the AT4s. And then out back, you have a smoked look on the taillights. You can tell this truck was actually on the front of the semi when it was getting delivered because all the bugs got splattered here. Class 4 receiving hitch with a 4 and 7 pin. Parking sensors. 342 axle out back. Hopefully you guys can see it. And let's go ahead and pop the tailgate, see if it's power. So you do have a power lift gate. They do provide some storage right here. Really innovative, because typically this is just wasted space anyways. Let's go ahead and step in. So they do provide these steps on the side. Spray and bed liner. You have 8 tie downs pretty much around the bed here. 120 volt plug. And then they stamp GMC up front there for you. And here's your 40-inch light bar. It looks like it has a cover on it right here. And they probably do that to tint it for you if you're going down the road with it on. And they did a good job hiding the wires for it too. I see the wires here, they go in right through here. So then they just go down into the hole and then they pretty much run to the front. So they did a great job with that installation there. This glass does slide. These are all incandescent bulbs in here. It's a little bit darker in the shade. And I actually do like the black fender flares against this color too. Now let's go ahead and pop the hood and talk about this 4-cylinder turbo engine. A lot of people were upset with GM for getting rid of the diesel option. But this gas 4-cylinder turbo engine is kind of built like a diesel, kind of. For example, it does have a rigid cylinder block casting and a 30% stiffer crankshaft. And the bottom end is fully forged. So when you add it all up, this is a overbuilt 4-cylinder, 310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. So this is the high output. There's 3 levels to this engine, and the only thing that really changes is the torque on one, and the other one comes in with less horsepower and torque. So all in all, I think that this is a good setup here. 8-speed transmission, which is probably adequate for this type of truck because most people aren't towing much more than 5,000 pounds with something like this. So let's go ahead and check out the interior next. Now this is where I think GMC hit it out of the park. This interior is really fire. And it pretty much reminds me of the Denali, which is the highest trim level for this truck. So on the door card, you have like this peanut butter color here with some black leather. And look at the trim piece, really nice designs, aluminum door handle. The rest of the door card, however, is finished in hard plastic. But when you're buying these types of trucks, that's what you can expect across the board. Seat memories right there, door locks, and some of your window and mirror controls. 10-way driver's seat, so it goes up and down on the front and the back. It slides forward and back, and then the back support can be controlled with lumbar support as well. And check out the graphics in the seats so you can see that kind of peanut butter or dark brown color right there. They do put AT4 stitched on the side of the seat there. Now these headrests do not tilt. And telescoping steering wheel. I did do a review on a Nissan Frontier, and it did not have a telescoping steering wheel. Trailer brakes right there, which is something that I always see missing on these trucks in this mid-size segment, and a lot of space down below too. Easy to get in and out of. They do not give you a grab handle, which I would like to see, but the design, fit and finish is just really, really nice. 11.3-inch screen, heads-up display. Bose sound system is a part of this package. Wireless charger, dual climate control, heated and ventilated seats. As you guys saw, ventilated seats was an option, as well as the heated steering wheel was an option too. Let's go ahead and start it up. Now I wanted to mention something really quickly. These air vents do sit kind of low, so if you're someone that drives like this, the air does hit your arm more so than it does hit your face. Now if you turn the fan up, the air does make its way up, but I feel like I would prefer the vents to sit higher. But this seems to be the norm now, is to put the screens higher up to give you better line of sight of the road. And this is going to be your 8-inch screen. I might have said it was 11-inch screen, and this is your 11.3-inch screen on this side. I believe that the AT4X has a larger screen, which is 11-inch. But apart from that, this screen has great information. I want to show you guys something really quickly. This truck does have heads-up display. You can see it right there. And let me show you how to get there. There's a button right there, and you'll see HUD, which is heads-up display. You click that button, and you can change the brightness of the heads-up display. So if you want it to be a little bit lighter, which is probably better for nighttime, you can actually change the height too, so you can see it moving up and down right now. And you can rotate it as well. You can turn it off if you like to, if you don't want it there. And that's pretty much how you get there. Now this screen that I just took you to, this button is very important because it has your lighting in here. Your fog lights are in there too. Here's a few things like traction control, hill descent. So this is a very important menu. Something else you're gonna have to probably put on the next page is your vehicle info. So I didn't like this personally. I kind of wish they would have done something a little different, but for your trip, they don't put it in this screen, they put it in this screen. So if you like to keep track of your trip 1 and trip 2, that menu is found in here. So you can reset them through there, A few other things that you guys probably saw. That shows your tire pressure. It gives like an overview, and just like kind of some of your maintenance as well. Your filters and fluids are on the next page here. Engine is right there. Oh, so you know what? They do give you, you know, I stand corrected. Good job, GMC. This is better than the HD trucks right here. Love this. Oh man, this is awesome. So they do give you numbers. You just gotta look for it, Justin. That's all. And see, I spoke too soon. So add to driver display. Oh yes, that's awesome. I like that. Let's see if I can add the transmission fluid. Okay. So you can pretty much monitor, you know, some of the stuff on that screen there. I love that they give that to you. That is super nice. I would still like to see them put the numbers, you know, on each side. Wireless charger down below. My phone's actually charged right now. You have two USBs. You have a Type-C, Type-A. This is how you turn the light on for the light bar. Let's go ahead and turn that on and go outside. So you can pretty much ride down the road with your headlights off, daytime running lights on, with that light bar on. And see, that cover is tinted, so you can't really see how bright it is, but it's pretty dang bright. Let's go ahead and step up so you guys can see it a little bit better. Oh yeah, that looks cool. So if you want to remove that cover, there are some bolts on each side, and then it just pops off. So just keep that in mind. This is the passenger side. Something else that you probably didn't notice too is the like camouflage accents that they add. Let's see if I can show it to you better that way. 8-way passenger seat. They do provide a grab handle over here. Great attention to detail on the interior. Love this. Glove box. This truck can't be used for carrying a slide-in camper. And I forgot to show you the driving mode, so let me go ahead and do that really quickly. So you have normal mode right there. Great animations for this too. And then it goes back to normal. You have automatic 2-wheel drive high, 4-wheel drive low, and then 4-wheel drive high there. Electronic parking brake, cup holders with that camouflage accent. And then here's your center storage area. 2 cup holders right there. And then up top, here's some of the controls. They're not using LED bulbs, but they do provide lights for your vanity here. And let's go ahead and check out the back. It is kind of tight back here. The seat's all the way back. I don't think I can get back in the rear, but there is some storage below the seat. Not much, but a little bit. Great designs. This headrest just popped down for more visibility. Manual sliding glass, as I mentioned earlier. Cup holders in the center. And air vents, USBs, power plug right here. Great stuff. Seat back pockets. Now let's go ahead and check out the Payload. Really quickly, if you leave the auxiliary on, the light bar does turn off for you. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that in case you were wondering. So gross axle weight rating up front is 3,500 pounds. The rear is 3,600 pounds. 6,250 pound gross vehicle weight rating. Here's some of the wheel specs and tire specs. All in payload capacity is gonna be 1,411 pounds. And that's pretty good. But again, I don't know how much this weighs, but just assume it weighs about 100 pounds. So you're gonna lose a little bit of payload with that. Special shout out to Jerry, Seiner, Buick GMC. Frank is my salesperson, and he actually helped me order my AT4X HD that'll be coming in hopefully this year, but if not, maybe next year. See you guys in the next video. Since you stayed to the end, you don't really notice the sports bar in your blind spot, so that's pretty cool. Like, that headrest is blocking most of it there for you, but straight back, you don't even know that it has a sports bar. Oh yeah, here's your 360 camera view, and you can zoom into your conventional hitch. Here's another view. You can also see the tires if you do plan on going off-road.